So what are some of the best business ideas? I believe this is the best video you're gonna watch this year. This is the best video you're going to be watching in 2021. You know why? Best business ideas you can ever hear or talk about this year 2021. And as you can see, I'm sweating, guys. I'm still in Finland and I've never seen Finland this hot. This is crazy this time, honestly. Otherwise, guys, we're going to look at some of the businesses that you can do in 2021. Like I said in my previous video, part 1 of this particular video, I did mention very clearly that I will be doing a part 2. And now the best thing about this part is that the ideas are not just coming from me. I'm talking to people on the ground. People are doing these businesses. People are actually, right now, they're grinding. They're trying to make this money, guys. So these are businesses you can start with actually close to no capital or very little capital. Because I know right now a lot of young people are trying to make ends meet after things happened, you know, jobs collapsed and stuff happened. Some people are also in school. You're trying to make things work. And I always say, focus on the skills. Focus on making money. It's not just about education. It's also about making that paper. Hey guys, so we are just going to look at some of the best businesses in 2021. And with very little capital, you can start these businesses and you can excel. You can upscale them. You can do as much as you want. But I always say consistency, discipline, and stay on that course, guys. Don't just give up in 1 or 2 attempts. Stay on that course. So what are some of the best business ideas? I believe this is the best video you're going to watch this year. This is the best video you're going to be watching in 2021. You know why? Because it's going to be amazing. It's going to be direct. It's going to be, you know, good ideas that you can basically start this minute, today. Before we begin the video, let me just give a shout out. Like I told you, I get these ideas from the ground. I source them from people doing these things on the ground. And one such person is Not Honey. It's Not Honey, run by Easter. It's one of the best places you can source for honey in Kenya. So check her out, guys. Support small businesses. Support these people who are trying to do amazing stuff, you know. It's Not Honey on Facebook. Everywhere you will always find It's Not Honey. And she will always help you get the best honey in Kenya. Whether you are reselling or you want wholesale, whatever it is, just approach her. She has all the information. Anyway, thank you, Isnat, for giving us this content, giving us so many ideas, telling us what is happening on the ground and what is possible and what is not. So shout out to Isnat. I love supporting such small businesses. And guys, if you have a small business and you want me to support you, give you a shout out, feel free. I have no issue. I'll give you a shout out, and you know, as long as you provide good value and we can prove it. So thank you so much, Isnat. I'll tell you more about this as we continue with the video. What are some of the best business ideas you can start in 2021? Very simple, straight to the point. Number 1 is reselling or selling honey. Now, people do sell honey to make money. There are people in Kenya who have now specialized in just selling good honey. Honey is required for so many reasons. I had such a rigid mindset a long time ago that honey was just one of those things, just like, you know, it's like luxury, something that you don't really need. But one thing I've realized, there are so many industries, so many things in our lives that require honey. Not just big industries, but even on a small scale. So for example, in the house, you require honey when you want to drink your mixture of, you know, dawa. You know the dawa in Kenya? Yes. You require honey. We require honey when you have a burn. You just have a fresh burn and you apply honey. It really helps. Actually, recently I had a burn and I applied honey and it really helps. So there are so many uses of honey that people don't know about. There are people who have actually specialized in this field and they're selling honey like crazy, making good money. So this is a part that I would love for so many people to go into, because I know it's still not explored as much as possible. So you can be a honey seller, and it's not, like I said, is there to help you through the process. She will take you through the coaching and give you all the information. She will teach you how to sell. She will tell you how to source for honey. And of course, she can also give you her honey because she has the best prices in the country right now. And remember, she's always there to guide you through the process as you learn, as you grow, and as you scale it higher and higher. So you can always see this for people who are doing it on the ground. It's no speculation. You can go to Isnat and she will always even coach you if you want a proper coaching through the process of selling honey. So that's one way of ensuring that you can hustle and make money. So number 1 is selling honey, and I've even told you where to source it from. Of course, you don't have to source it from this preferred place, but I believe is the best place available right now. So check her out and you will come back with good reviews. Number 2 is mobile massage. Oh, I love massage. I love massage. I love massage. This is one of the best things I think you can do. And this is a business that actually I should be thinking about. I should think about this. Mobile massage service or grooming service. So whereby you help people groom for certain events and do it in a mobile manner such that you can move from one place to another, from one home to another. And massage services, I used these services when I was in Kenya last time. I got someone to come to where I used to stay and I got a massage. So that was a really good experience. And I think it's a very good thing to do for people. It can be from just, a luxury perspective or from those who are trying to heal. I also had a friend who was trying to heal and she used to get this regular massages. So if you can provide this kind of service, trust me, you're gonna make money. So if you have experience, of course, and skills to do it, you're not just gonna wake up today and become a masseuse. But if you have the experience and the skills and the passion to do it, this is one business idea that you can run away with. And even if you don't, you can then go look for the skills. If you think it's something you can do, you can start providing this service as soon as possible. And like I said, start small, start where you are, start today. That's the only important thing, just begin. And I told you, it's all about the network you're gonna build when you begin the process. The third one is food delivery business. Now, this is different from the Uber Eats and the ones I mentioned in the last video. Food delivery business can happen whereby you're cooking your own food in your house and you deliver to offices, to people who are working like in Jengos on different sites or on the road construction. There are so many places where people work. They require food like lunch to be brought to them. So if you can do food delivery, you just need to have your small kitchen somewhere, or you can cook at home or whatever it is that you choose to cook, or a small restaurant that people don't have to eat in. You just some small kitchen, you cook your stuff, you get them prepared, you pack them up, you go and deliver them to different sites. This is a good business model. It requires consistency, of course, a little bit of planning, a bit of logistics here and there. You may need help at some point when you have so many orders, but it's a business that you can always scale high and make lots of money out of. So food delivery business is still growing. You can start your own, do it through your own model, and make sure that you build a very good customer base. And with time, you just scale it higher and higher. And then we have weight loss coaching. Now, this is also very special. I do believe that there are those who have gone through the process of weight loss, so they understand the experience, they understand what they went through. But you must have passion for it because you are helping people's health. You are helping people regain their confidence, their self-esteem, their self-worth, their nice, sexy bodies, So this is something I would encourage you to go into only if you're very passionate about it, because it's more like a health thing. But yes, you can always coach people on weight loss. There's so many people struggling with weight, so many people struggling to stop addictions with regards to diet and stuff, and they want someone who can guide them, someone who has gone through the process, someone who understands the process and the experience. So if you think you're that person, you need to start a program whereby you can guide people, you can help people genuinely to lose weight and get in the best shape of their life. And then we have baking cakes for different events. There are some really good bakers. They know how to bake, they know how to make different kinds of cakes, they know how to, to cook. Why don't you do these things for the different events? It's not just even cakes. There are so many things you can do for events that do not require you to be right on there on the site. You can do them from the comfort of your home, then all you do is deliver. So you can specialize in cakes for weddings, you can specialize in cakes for baby showers, in cakes for, are there cakes for baby showers really? I don't know. You can specialize in cakes for birthdays, any kind of event that is happening, and advertise yourself, market yourself, and make sure that people know you and build a very solid customer base that will definitely help you scale that business higher. And this is also a business that you can scale as high as you want. So cake business is not going out anytime soon. So many people have events. People want to, enjoy and remember different occasions. This is where you come in. You come and give us the cake and we enjoy it. I like this one so much. This is offering solutions to online businesses. With the pandemic, a lot of businesses moved online. So we have lots of e-commerce right now booming in the country. Lots of people are opening websites and online shops and stuff like that. So what you could do is that you support these businesses, because at the end of the day, most of these people still need to deliver goods. So if you're selling a real product or a physical product, you still need to deliver it despite having an online shop. So of course, in this case, there are so many services that you can offer, but I'm going to focus on helping people deliver these physical products. So you can offer storage facility for these people and delivery service for these people. Pickup Mtaani is one business that has actually picked this model so well. So they offer both storage and delivery facilities. So if you have your online shop, somebody just needs to order, and then you can drop it at the pickup Mtaani place, and then they will find ways of getting that product to where you want it. So of course, you just need to rent space or rent shelf for a period of time. Depend on how much shelf space you're renting, could anything from 2,500 or even less or more, again depending on how much shelf you're gonna rent at pickup Mtaani. But remember, it makes your work much easier. Instead of people coming into your own shop, or you building your own shop or renting your own shop, it may be cheaper for you to rent different pickup Mtaani locations so that they can do the delivery and the storage for you. In that case, you find two things in one. I actually think it's a really good way of saving money. It's an economic way of running your new business. So instead of paying so much money renting a place that may not actually be full or fully utilized, you can actually end up using this service or providing this service whereby small businesses will use you as a transition point to their customers. So instead of them coming to me for a product or me delivering to them, I leave that work to Pickup Mtaani or to Rent a Shelf Hub. So you can check these things out, Rent a Shelf Hub, Pickup Mtaani, you can check them on IG. I know it's one of the best business models in Kenya right now. If you have space for it, if you have a good plan, if you have a good strategy, you can start making money as soon as possible. Pickup Mtaani model or the Rent a Shelf Hub model is a way of ensuring your products get to people much faster and expanding your reach, because you cannot be available everywhere. But if you have like Pickup Mtaani in different towns, then it means your reach will be much wider than if you had like a brick and mortar place in a particular town. So it's a really good business model that some people can use to really scale high and reach different parts of the country and reach different audiences and different markets without actually spending so much money themselves and without using lots of labor force. So it's a really brilliant business idea. So if you're thinking about it and you think you could do it, get on it. And then offering accounting solutions to small businesses. Now, I know so many people who have degrees in accounting, they have CPAs, they have so many skills, but they don't use them. Why don't you help small businesses that are starting off in making sure that their accounting is really done well? This is something that's really disturbs so many businesses. And at Case Money Matters, I told you we are coming up with a sector whereby we're going to be helping in finance coaching with regards to business. If you're starting a small business and you need guidance, financial guidance, we're going to be helping you with that. And then we can also link you with accountants and stuff like that. But you see, this is a really good business model whereby you're helping these small businesses to grow. You're helping them to get a hold of their finances, because I said earlier in the other video that 70% of businesses actually do die because they do not structure their finances so well. So here you will require accountants, you can require financial advisors, you can require a business finance coach, someone like me. In that sense, you provide a very solid foundation financially for your new business. So this is a good business model. There are so many people starting businesses, but they do not have the skills or the expertise to deal with accounting stuff. So you can be a mobile or a freelance accountant for all these small businesses. You just need to have a good plan, a good strategy, and you need to begin. That's the thing. You need to start the process and just get going with it. And make sure you provide real value. Make sure you're helping these businesses get a hold of their finances. And then they will provide the network. They will always talk about you somewhere else and make you scale higher and make you be respected in the industry. And that's how you build a company or an empire. So this is a business that if you have these skills and you're sitting down waiting for a job or waiting to be employed, start now and offer these skills that you have instead of letting them rot, and help these small businesses as you earn money in the process. Even if you're working, I think it's still a good thing that you can start this process of helping small businesses on the side as a side hustle. If you're an accountant with skills, why would you want to sit on those skills instead of helping other people? So yes, helping small businesses, medium businesses with accounting services will be a good business model. And then we have cleaning and fumigation. Is it fumigation or fumigation? I always don't know how to pronounce that word anyway. Cleaning and fumigation services, this is something I've seen actually even in Europe. A lot of people have made lots of money with this kind of service. Very simple service, very simple model, very straightforward. So all you do is basically look for clients who require their homes cleaned. And trust me, there are so many working class families that do not have the time, they do not have the capacity to do their own cleaning. So if you come with what we call the thorough cleaning, where you have machines and stuff, you can always come and clean the carpets, clean those heavy stuff. You can even clean their cars in their homes. Some people nowadays do that. So as long as you invest in some really good machines, portable machines, and then you employ a few people, 2, 3 people, as you can start even by yourself, you do go to different homes and you offer cleaning services, you offer fumigation services, cleaning that a maid or they call them house managers nowadays, would not do, right? So it's not the normal cleaning. It's like deep cleaning, for example. I've seen this in Finland a lot. People do it quite extensively. They call people like once every 2 weeks to do like deep cleaning, proper cleaning, carpets, toilets, and all those things. If you can build a business model around this idea, you can really scale it up. And of course, we have sometimes, things like bed bugs, God forbid. People have different kind of insect invasion or whatever it is, bug invasion. You can help them in doing fumigations, cockroaches, and stuff like that. Good business model. Then, of course, we have farming. You can start farming on a small scale. I would say, and as Isma told me, you can go into exotic vegetable farming. Personally, I would say I would go into things like chili, dania, garlic. People are becoming so health conscious nowadays, and people want to cook their meals. They want to use things from the farm, green vegetables and stuff like that. So if you start a small farm and you have really nice and diverse exotic vegetables and this natural stuff, I'm sure you'll always make money, and you can scale it high and high and high as possible. At some point, you can even rent space to do this kind of thing, and you'll always make money. So farming on a small scale, if you do not have enough capital, is a good idea and a good place to start. So I always encourage farming because I know that the agricultural industry is gonna boom in the next few years. It's something that's going to boom because most people are now realizing that we have been going so high into technology, but we are leaving something that actually feeds us. We are leaving the foundation of what the country is built on, which is agriculture. And I see a lot of young people who feared agriculture are now thinking, you know what, I could actually excel in agriculture. I could actually do amazing things in agriculture, and it can actually give me a good livelihood. So agriculture is still gonna be here. It's gonna do well. If you wanna go into it, feel free. Second last one is photography and videography for online sellers. Like I said, so many people have opened online shops. They're doing online selling. They're doing lots of stuff online. Including myself, I have different online spaces and I'm selling different stuff. Now, sometimes we struggle to get nice pictures for products to put online. So if you are selling a product, for example, like furniture or whatever it is, and you want to put a very nice one online, you have to get someone to get a good photography, good shots for you that you can use for adverts. And this doesn't end at photos, it goes to videos and stuff like that. So I think if you just learn photography and you focus on a particular niche, you can really make money, especially helping small businesses put their products out there. Nowadays, you know that people build their platforms, they build their market or audience using Instagram, using Facebook, using TikTok, using whatever it is. These people require videography and photography services. So remember, our small businesses are all built on social media platform, and all we need is representation, good image, good adverts, something that's catchy. If you think you can do that and you're creative enough and you're skilled enough and you're passionate enough, why not start a business in that area? And we will always support you and require your services. Finally, it's makeup for weddings. This one I've seen some people do. I know a few people have done this quite successfully. You can do makeups for weddings and events and stuff like that, but most people require makeup for weddings. And I think when I saw my brother's wedding last time, you have to really help the bride the whole process, for different events, bridal shower, all those things. And then during the wedding day, you have to be there with the bride, and you have just to help everyone with their makeups. It's just a good, I think it's a good business model. Generally, I would say that doing makeup for different events in Kenya right now is a big thing. People are still all about, makeup, looking nice, looking sexy. Ladies want to look good, attractive, clean, and all that. Yeah. So that's where you come in, You come in and provide really good services. Give them really good services. Ladies are always looking for makeup, guys. So if you can do a good job, trust me, you will find so many people who would want you to go to the events and do makeups. So I hope this has been helpful, guys. Check part 1, come to part 2. If you don't get an idea, you can still come to me and we will still talk. You will always have an idea. There is something out there that you can do to make money. So share, comment, subscribe, and see you.